Acting is really hard. You have to basically try and trick an audience into thinking that you are that character. They shouldn't even be able to see the actor. But the actor only really has to play that character for about 2 hours of the movie or TV show's runtime. Now imagine having to do this for a theoretical infinite amount of time. Someone could play your game for hundreds of hours, so sometimes it's gonna lead to...
Who have thought?
About what?
That a young buck like you could actually do the right thing and avoid getting his sorry butt kicked out the game.
Back. He told me to chill.
Sounds like a wise fella to win.
In my opinion, video game acting is the hardest way to portray a character. This is because it's not just up to the actor. You need good writers and good animators to really elevate a performance. What's worse is that someone could give an Oscar-worthy performance, but if the game has a crap story or game-breaking bugs, no one's going to want to play it. Characters who aren't even meant to talk still need some sort of acting, like Link's fighting noises, or Mario's excitement, or Roach's deep breathing when he's hurt. All of these characters are supposed to be silent protagonists, yet they still make some sort of noise. Because for some reason, people always want characters to have some sort of humanity to them. Like Crash Bandicoot, who is a literal animal, people still want him to sound somewhat human. It's something weird in our little monkey heads that makes us pretty much want all characters to have some sort of human attributes. And it doesn't even make sense because these characters aren't even the main focus of the game. No one's playing Gex for his arc about why he's not really a lizard and he's a fucking parakeet, you know? No one gives a shit about that. But there is an important question to ask. How much is a character reliant on acting or animation? In 1989, a little game called The Prince of Persia used motion capture to create realistic human movements for its characters. And now, pretty much all AAA games do this. God of War, motion captured. The Last of Us, motion captured. LA Noire.
What exactly did you see them take?
They was working on the tires. That's all that was took.
It's fucking motion captured, bitch. It really helps to convey realistic human movements and emotions. And it's not even just for cutscenes. Almost all movements are performed by the actors to keep a consistent feel to the character. But you don't have to just use motion capture. Cuphead had actual 2D drawings with hundreds of frames worth of animation. And just to show you how many frames were drawn for this game, let's just have a look at this quick plant boss fight. I've never played Cuphead, don't fucking kill me. There are about 2 to 3 seconds worth of animation here. And there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 60, 61, 62, 63 frames worth of animation here. Holy shit! And this is 2 to 3 seconds in a boss fight that lasts around 2 minutes. And then there's the rest of the animation in this game, which is about 10 hours long. Mario works a lot more traditionally with sprites and models to create his movements, because while yes, Mario is a human, he's still got that sense of an animated character. I think the best example for this is Super Mario Wonder. Just look how expressive he is in that game. Or just look at how Miyamoto draws each and every sprite. Animation is very important to a character. It doesn't matter how much effort an actor is putting into a role, if the character looks like shit, nothing they say is going to hold any sort of weight. I mean, I would definitely pay attention, but it wouldn't be for the right reason. Now, I just said that a good performance can be ruined by bad animation, but I would say that bad performance has an even worse outcome. Like this animation from Mega Man X. It looks pretty good, doesn't it? But what is he actually saying?
Ah! No, this isn't happening! There's no reason for me to go on. What? What am I fighting for?
I'll take Jesse's death from the Final Fantasy VII Remake, where Cloud sounds like he's actually pissed off he's not getting a pizza.
Yeah, you owe me a pizza.
But when you get a good performance with good animation, it can work perfectly. Like, there is a reason so many people cry at Arthur's death. It's because he felt fucking real to the player. However, many actors decide to just go full robotic when playing a character. Like Elder Scrolls, where the actors famously just read their lines directly off a script.
I heard that thieves broke into the Arcane University, the Imperial Legion compound, and the temple all on the same night. Wait a minute, let me do that one again. I heard the thieves broke into the arcane universe.
Like, they literally had to remove Peter Dinklage from Destiny because he sounded like he was reading his script 2 seconds after he woke up.
Here we go. Let's fight our way into their warbase.
However, I will admit, it does make the game a hell of a lot funnier.
Farewell.
May you rest in peace.
Deciding what a game character should sound like has to be one of the most grueling tasks for developers, because they have to decide what an angry god who's mad at his son's got to sound like, what a fat plumber from Italy who just loves killing turtles is going to sound like, or what this goat is going to... Maybe not that last one. From what I've seen, a lot of actors prefer motion capture, because when you're in a booth, all you have is your script, but when you're actually there with other actors in a set and you have things to bounce off of, it can very much help elevate a performance. Video game characters can actually sound like real people! Like, a big part of The Last of Us is Joel and Ellie's dynamic. Their relationship is constantly changing, and this is helped so much by the performance. But can you imagine what their relationship may have been like if Troy and Ashley hadn't even been in the same room together while recording?
Swear to me that everything you said about the Fireflies is true.
I swear.
Okay.
Video game acting has changed a lot. Whether it's Sinister, I am Sinister, or Kratos' voice sounding like a chest of gold.
Relax. Do not think of it as an animal.
It's like fucking ASMR. Video game acting is really important because it's not just someone pretending to be a fat Italian plumber. It's something that could resonate with people for years to come. Now obviously with a topic like this, there's a lot of room for conversation. So I really recommend checking out Donkey's video game acting video, and I also really recommend on checking out Naked Jakey's crappy voice acting video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope I've at least made you appreciate video game acting a little bit more. And remember, never stop asking, what did you do, Nicole? I paid $60 for this